Hello, hello, everyone. Blessed afternoon. So I am coming in live at the Cup Coffee Republic, the home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines. So it's all about the thriving time of the year, and the Cup Coffee Republic brings you Brewing Live Season 7. Let's connect with the digital pulse today. So Brewing Live is a community service of the Cup Coffee Republic, and we are now on our seventh month of serving in the digital space. Our heart as an organization is to fill your digital cup with great stuff that matters and ignite your space with opportunities for impact, income, and influence so that you can experience transformation in different areas of your life through the platform of life coaching. And for this season, we are filling the digital pulse and filling the void with what can truly help you thrive in this new decade. And the Cup Coffee Republic is a coaching hub and, of course, the home of certified life coaches where inspiration begins and transformation happens through the platform of life coaching. Our physical space is located inside Pioneer Center or PC along Pioneer Road, corner Brixton and United States, Capitolio, Pasig City. And our hub is open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily for dine-in, pick-up, and delivery of your premium drinks and nutrilicious food. Plant-based meal is also available to help keep you fit and healthy, especially during this time of pandemic. So for your coaching needs, we do offer coaching services on demand 24 by 7. So just connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 any time of the day, any day of the week. And you may also, of course, visit us here in our coaching hub for complimentary coaching session, even without prior appointment. So thank you for joining me today. And please do tag a friend in the comment below and share this link in your FB timeline, FB group, and or FB pages so that we can reach more people and help transform lives. So if you are new to this FB page, please like and follow so that you get notifications for our future live streaming. And of course, Vika Brewing Live is in partnership with Coach A Coaching Club, the premier club for coaches and entrepreneurs. So I am part of Batch 1, proud Batch 1. And I can see my fellow club mates on the screen. Batch 1 as well, Coach Team De Hoya, Coach Vicky. Hello, hello. So our mission as club members is to create massive impact by turning our talents into income and influencing the people in our chosen domain and territory through the platform of life coaching. And this community service is one of the many ways that we are giving back to humanity the things we learned inside the club. So please do connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 to know more about how you can be part of Coach A Coaching Club and benefit from this learning opportunity with Master Coach A. So for today's episode, I will share with you, ito na, the digital you. So as we begin, of course, ito na, I invite you to learn intentionally from this episode and earn wisdom, strategies, and techniques as you give generously to the advancement of life coaching and support fellow change agents in the practice of the profession. For your love gift, you may click the PayPal link in the caption of this FB Live, and you may also, of course, give through bank transfer, GCash, or PayMaya. So giving is earning the opportunity to be blessed and to be a channel of God's blessing. So I am inviting you to say yes to the privilege of giving honor to whom honor is due. And remember, giving is a lifestyle that makes you stand out all the time. So thank you so much in advance for your generous heart. So just connect with Coach Giselle through 0917-586-1661 if you wish to give your blessing in a special way. Yeah. So in case you're meeting me for the first time, let me introduce myself. So my name is Coach Candee Teng. I'm a professional certified life coach with coaching focus on self-love towards healing and recovery. So I help emotionally wounded individuals to be empowered to break through their limiting beliefs and self-sabotaging tendency due to pain so that they can authentically express themselves and live a life full of limitless possibilities even after their trauma. And I am also a certified mental health coach by the Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneurs based in Dallas, Texas, USA. I am a proud single mom and I am a mental health and wellness advocate. So as a mental health and wellness advocate, I used to be clinically diagnosed with multiple mental disorders. I used to be bipolar. Ano pa ba? Bipolar, I have eating disorders, I have multiple personality disorders, I had postpartum depression, I had PTSD, post traumatic stress disorder because I was sexually molested and I was raped. So my heart is really to advocate mental wellness. And my battle cry for mental health and wellness is that your illness doesn't define you, and my battle cry as a coach is, of course, always your past, your mistakes doesn't define you as a person. What defines you as a person is what you do in this present moment, in this present time, and what you do towards the future, towards building the kind of life that you want. Hello, Coach Marite. Great afternoon. So, if you want to connect with me, I invite you to like my page, Coach Candy. And of course, if you want to send me a personal note, a personal message, personal question, please feel free to message me in my personal timeline. And of course, if you haven't liked the Cup Coffee Republic yet, please do like our page. And I invite you, of course, to be a channel of love and hope as you bless someone with a meal from the Cup Coffee Republic. So partner with us. I invite you to really partner with us in bringing not only food, no, we have meals, we have food and beverages, but it's really um, partnering with us in bringing light and healing to each and every household that we get to reach. Because as we prepare the food, I know there's so much love that we give in it, and there's so much healing that we wish to bring in every home. So we really invite you to partner with us and become a blessing to someone. So send the food, send a meal to your friends, to your loved ones, to someone that you know who needs to feel appreciated, who needs encouragement, who needs ano pa ba? Who needs love. Ayan, who needs love. And of course, as you send the meal, let your personal message inspire them today. So along with the meal, you can put your personal notes, personal message, and of course, I would love to write it for you. We would love to write it for you. So let us help you bring light into someone else's life this year, this season, this day. So be blessed all the more for being a blessing to someone else. And of course, I would like to invite you to have to get a hold of the Promise Journal. So you can get this Promise Journal for only 500 with a minimum food and beverage purchase from the Cup Coffee Republic. So nabubulol-bulol na naman ako. So mukhang excited. I'm very, very excited to be sharing with you. Um, the my talk this afternoon, the digital you. So the Promise Bible is ang ganda ng cover, no, if you really look at it, there's a rainbow, and a rainbow is a sign of God's covenant. So really going through this journal will allow you to see God's promises in your life and allow you to really cling onto that promise and allow that that promise to go into your life. So this is from Master Coach A. So if you want to know more about this, please just connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661. Hello, um, uh, El Presidente, Coach Mao, my fellow MBAs. Nandiyan na si Master Coach Jasmine, Coach Mao, Coach Marife. Hello, hello, my fellow MBAs. And Coach Teen, of course. So, as we begin, I invite you to be intentional in getting your hashtag pack my bag moment. So these are keywords, aha moments, words, sharings that resonated with you, that pinches your heart. And these are powerful realizations. Alam mo yung mga, oo nga no, yung mga ganong moments. Oo nga no, yun pala yun. And when you usually get this, you say, I'm done, I got it, I got what I paid for, since this is a service, no, I really invite you to just please do that, leave, and I encourage you to finish this episode that I am just about to start. So I also invite you to share and be a blessing by typing in no your hashtag pack my bag moments real time in the comment box with your fellow learners this afternoon. Ika nga, fellow ka-brewers, ang sabi ng iba. So, I also as well would like to encourage you to share your hashtag pack my bag moment on your timeline so you get to bless other people, especially for those who needs to hear and see your aha moments. So if you want to put the context so people will know where your pack my bag moment comes from, you can put hashtag Cup Brewing Live and hashtag self-love 101. Bakit siya self-love 101? Kasi nga, uh, topic ko siya. It's because akin siya. Kaya. So, my topic is all about digital you. So before I really dive into the digital you, since it's digital, let's go towards the digital space. Ayan. And when I talk about digital space, no, it's really wide, but I really want to focus and narrow down on social media. Ayan. So, who among the viewers ang meron mga account dito? And if you have this account, just name anong account yung meron kayo. We have Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Pinterest, Foursquare, TikTok, whatever social media you are in. Please do share with me. And if you can know how you use, ito yung maganda. It's really how you use the social media. Yeah. So social media, if you really look at it, is not bad at all. There are countless of benefits. It allows you to find other people. You alam mo yun, across boundaries, across different countries, across different space. And it allows you to keep in touch with old school, alam mo yung mga old school friends, people, co-workers, people you've met along the way in your journey in life, relatives. And of course, there's so much benefit in social media. And it's more of really keeping in touch with friends without getting international fees. But usually in social media before kasi when you do calls, nagbabayad ka. I don't know if you have experienced that, but you usually pay for it. But now it's really freely given, and you don't really have to pay international fees. Dati may long distance calling pa, ngayon, 'di ba? Video calls na lang, mga FB Messenger, mga ganon. But have you really thought that how how intentional you are in using the digital, the social media? And of course, social media is designed to use as a basic human need, no, for belonging and connection with others. So um, there's so much benefit in digital space, but oftentimes we unknowingly get the downside of using the digital space. In short, no, using it too much. When you use it too much with no daily limit, And often you see people right now, especially a actually it's not limited to younger generations anymore. Even the older generations are all in their social media. If you see people, observe people outside, even in dining areas, no, in restaurants, you can see them all sitting in one whole table, sitting together, but they are all in their phones. They are all on their different um ako ano man yung ginagawa nila, be it in social media or what, but they are on their mobile phones. So, alam mo yung, they are together, but they are not together. They're there, but they're not there. And that is really the beauty of the Cup Coffee Republic, because here in this space, we allow you to, to connect, to disconnect in order to connect. And in here also, no, there's no charging, so you're as good as your last battery. It's really because we want to foster that human connection, that human interaction that we are losing right now in the digital era. And have we ever thought that, or if you can relate, viewers, have you ever felt that as you continue to use social media, you become more and more unhappy? And somehow, although it connects you with other people, it somehow makes you feel isolated as well. As I said, no, social media is used as a basic human need for belongingness and connection with others. But the downside of social media as well is it creates a fear of missing out, or commonly known as FOMO. Ayan. FOMO, of fear or of missing out. And usually it is the heart of many features of social media design. And with that, it allows you to it keeps you scrolling the endless feeds that you have. So even in Pinterest, iba-iba yan, no? Different social media platform has different functions, but really it's really the human need for connection and belongingness. And because of that, um, the feature of this social medias creates the sense of FOMO, the fear of missing out. And nandyan yung mga news feed. The endless feeds make sure you don't miss a post from your friends. And another thing, when people are posting, so hindi lang to limited to Instagram, but other medias where you get to post as well. Would you agree with me that as you keep on scrolling that news feed, as you keep on, alam mo yun, being updated on other people's life, you somehow feel inadequate? Ang pinaka-basic and common dito is people, in the fitness industry, it's so common that when you get to see, alam mo yun, mo, toned fitness models, or alam mo yun, yung mga magaganda yung katawan, you get to obsess over your Facebook feed just as well, no, before bedtime. So technically, ano to, you 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 see other people's post. Hindi, ang pinaka-basic is actually the fitness. Alam mo yun, wow, ang fit ng lifestyle niya and everything. But more of so, you see other people's lifestyle as well. Alam mo yun, nakikita mo, you see them living the life, you see them traveling and everything. And somehow, seeing that, it creates that inadequacy in you. It creates a longingness in you. Alam mo yun, and somehow it creates the thought, sana ako din. Wow, ang swerte naman niya. And eventually, we unknowingly become very inappreciative of ourselves. And even just before bedtime, sino dito yung mga relate? Alam mo yun, just before hitting the bed, you'll also scan your newsfeed. You'll also look into your social media before switching off the lights and getting a good night's sleep. Sino po relate? Hashtag, I'm guilty. Don't worry, I'm guilty as well. So the internet, we really did, di naman sa ano, but The internet and cyberspace really have a very huge impact in our lives, which we unknowingly unknowingly see, or we are not just aware of. It has a profound impact on our psychological space, in our minds, in our behavior, and how we eventually interact with one another, how we work, how we love, how we see love, and of course, how we consider ourselves as human beings. Hello, Joy. Hello, Coach Partner. Hello, Coach Sai. Hello, Coach Kat. Yan. Now, yun siya. That's social media more on, that's digital space more on the social media. And now comes, of course, the topic, the digital you. Ha? Coach, bakit the digital you? Of course, nandito tayo, no? Present. This is me on my end. I'm being present. But right now, what you're seeing on your screen is the digital me. What is the digital you or the digital me? Your social media presence. That's the digital you. Your social media presence is curated by no other, of course, than you. So, what you choose to write about, the pictures you choose to share, and the comments you decide to post are all choices. And when you put together the words, the images, it forms a representation of you. And along with that representation of you is an impression of you that is and that will be absorbed and judged by others in the social space. The question will be always what you put in your digital space in order to shape your social media presence, to shape your digital you, to shape your digital image. Unknowingly, we have a social media persona. And that social media persona shapes how people regard you and, of course, impacts the way they treat you in real life. And this can be for better or for worse. We may not, we may not be thinking of it this way, but our time on Facebook, Instagram, and any other social media platform is about more than staying in touch with your friends, with your family, with your loved ones. Your presence in the social media expands actually your social network. And with the social network is also your persona, your identity, your, for other people, they call it social brand. Kasama dito, it includes your social media profiles, diba? But above all, have you ever thought about your efforts to create and define yourself in the digital space? Are you mindful that whatever you post on social media, you get to create your identity, your digital identity? You get to create your personal brand. And with each post, have you ever taken a, a look at it? Have you ever thought about what you are posting online? And the things that you are posting, is it the best decision for you as a person? Consciously and unconsciously, we post what we want to represent about ourselves. be it to our family, peers, friends, whoever you want people to see you. We post what we want. I'll repeat it again. We post what we want. But have we ever explored why we post what we post? What is the intention behind posting what you post? When you post a picture of yourself, why do you post it? When you express yourself with the words, with statements, why do you post it? What is the intention? What do you want to get out of it? Medyo masakit, no? Hashtag guilty din naman ako, don't worry. Basahin ko na yung comment, sabi ni Coach Simon said, connecting coach, sometimes I am not conscious of what I am posting, then I realize I am not authentic in the digital me. You got it, Coach Sai. Papunta tayo doon. What you post, the pictures, the words, and of course, ito yun, the comment of people. Alam mo yun, the comment, you don't really have any control of it. The likes, the dislikes, the love, whatever, the emoticon, no, their reactions to your post. But unknowingly, we allow the likes, the comments to define us as well. When we get to create our portrait online, the way we want to see other people to see us, unknowingly we are heavily influenced by what we think our ideal self should be and how we think others will view a picture or feel about a comment. In short, in the digital space, in the digital you, I'm not saying all, I am not saying everyone, but mostly what people post as their digital self is their ideal self. What they want other people to see, how they want people to think about themselves. And of course, they would post something that will get the likes, the comments, the approvals. And when we create a life for ourselves and the persona we project on social media, unknowingly, it really strips off who you truly are, who you actually are in reality. And it creates anxiety, concerns, worries about being revealed. But we have to come to terms with the fact that no one is a perfect human being. We're naturally flawed. And by showing you're not perfect, others will relax more, will get to appreciate more, will make you actually be relatable to them rather than hiding behind the curated persona that we tend to project in the digital space, the digital youth. So the question is, ayan na, the digital you versus the real you. Digital persona and your real life personality. How is social media shaping you? Is it shaping you to become the real you, or it's shaping you to have two personas? that eventually confuses your identity and allows you to live a life of light. Ano ba difference niya, coach? Well, technically, in the digital you, everything is filtered and can be filtered. But the real you get to become as vulnerable as you can. You get to become authentic as you can. Who are you showing in the digital space? Who is the digital you? Is it the same as the real you? Or is it a curated persona of who you truly are? It might not seem like it, but even something as simple as your Facebook or Instagram profile is a virtual representation of you. How do you maintain your projection of yourself? It either mirrors or enhances your true self or your fake self. Right? Yes, fake self, because you know it's not you. And of course, how do you use the digital space? And it leaves us with the question, who are you? Who are you truly? Are what people seeing online the real you or the digital you? If it is the digital you, is it really the real you? Pwede naman eh. Pwede naman. The digital you can also be the real you. But still, who are you? Sino ka ba talaga? Outside of the curated persona, outside the people pleasing, outside the likes, the love, the comments, who are you? Outside of the digital space, in the real life, who are you? When we derive a sense of worth based on how we are doing relative to others, we place our happiness in a variable that is completely beyond our control. So this is by Dr. Tim Bono, author of When Likes Aren't Enough. Unknowingly, we have allowed the digital space to really take control of our life, of even our own identity. We crave so much attention and we base our worth with people's comments and people's like. But would you really like to reduce your worth, your identity with how people see you, with the likes and comments of other people, with pleasing other people, and creating a persona that is not you? Would you like to continue living that way, or would you choose to use the digital space to convey a message, to be vulnerable, to be authentic, to be the real you, and to help others learn as well, build as well from their real you, not from their fake them, not from their ideal them. Vulnerability is not weakness, it is our greatest measure of courage. And of course, authenticity is the courage to be yourself. The challenge is to be yourself in a world that is trying to make you like anyone else. The challenge is to be the real you, even in the digital space. Allow the real you and the digital you to be one and not a separate identity, not a separate persona. We all love to show off what we're doing, whether it's an endless feed of perfect pictures on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok or whatever social media platform. But the question is that reality? Are we being real with our own selves? Can you be real with your own self? Or would you choose to keep on lying, even to your own self? And as you continue to lie, slowly you die inside. You feel isolated, and eventually you feel alone. What would you choose? Would you choose to live a vulnerable, authentic life? It may not be perfect, but you know you're alive. You know you're not just surviving, you know you're not just breathing, but you know you are truly living life. Or would you continue to choose to lie and keep killing yourself, dying with each post that you make? Wherever you are, wherever state you are, if you are in a process wherein you have that persona, but you want to work on a way of really becoming authentic, vulnerable, of really wanting to show yourself, or if you are someone who really questions, who am I? What is my identity? Then I invite you, let's have a conversation. Know that help is available and you don't have to journey alone. And I also would like to invite you to have a discovery session with me. It's emotional rehab coaching package for me. It's find emotional healing now. Oftentimes we unknowingly have allowed our pain to strip off our own identity. And we have allowed pain to control our lives. We have allowed pain to strip off your authenticity and your vulnerability. So I invite you to find the emotional healing that you need right now for you to recover your own identity. And in this program, in this session, as we work together, you get to create a crystal vision of the kind of life you want to live and enjoy. You get to also uncover hidden pain and open wounds that may be sabotaging your journey to your authentic self, to living your dream life. And as we work together, you leave the session renewed, re energized, and inspired to finally receive healing and recover your identity and become empowered to move on in life, fulfilling your purpose in life. In a world full of fear, be courageous. In a world full of lies, be honest. In a world where few care, be compassionate. In a world full of phonies, be yourself. Because the world sees you, the world hopes for you, the world is inspired by you. The world can be better because of you. Be you. Be authentically you. Show yourself. I invite you. Show yourself. Let's have a conversation. I invite you, of course, to visit me here at the Coffee Republic, and you can print screen this screen if you're going to visit us for the first time, and you will get a coffee, a free coffee for every um, bread, ano ba, bread, waffle, or vegan meal purchase. any meal purchase from the Cup Coffee Republic, I really invite you to come over. I am here Mondays to Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Even if I am not here, you can come here anytime because we have coaches on the floor to serve you and work with you. So, in behalf of the Cup Coffee Republic and Coach A Coaching Club, we want to thank you all for being part of this journey. And of course, you can watch the replay of all seasons, of all the episodes from seasons 1 to 6 inside FB page of the Cup Coffee Republic and Life Coach Philippines. And you can also check on Coach A I-Connect YouTube channel for the high definition or HD video copy of this episode. So remember to subscribe to the channel so that you can get alerts when a new video becomes available. So I invite you as well to join us tomorrow. Our episode is 5 ways to maximize your social media presence by Coach Lynn. So be sure to join us back at 12 noon as we continue to feel you and feel the digital pulse and fill the void so you can thrive. So thank you, everyone. Love bomb boom, love bomb boom, love bomb boom. Bye bye.